Hey guys, it's Swinks here, formerly from Puck Yeah Podcast. Now we're a week into the NHL season and I've been getting a lot of questions about how do we watch games here in New Zealand. Now this applies for Australia as well. You know, for the last couple of years, we've been having to go through ESPN because of that new Disney deal. And I know a lot of people aren't a big fan of the ESPN app, myself included, don't like having to AirPlay it to my TV and you know, it buffers, it's not great. Sometimes games just aren't even there. Plus, you don't have live pause and you know, all the great features that you became accustomed to with NHLTV. Well, the good news is NHLTV is back. Yes, it's back. It is a new standalone app, though. It is not within the current NHL app. It is its own thing. It's streamlined, it's fast. It's only on iPhones and Androids right now. There's no smart TV or console apps at the time of this recording. But I have had word from NHLTV support that they're working on it, at least Apple TV. So some good news there. Hopefully that comes this season. It's 170 New Zealand dollars for the year. It's like 29 for the month. So if you do the math, it's definitely a lot cheaper to go for the yearly route. Big question, of course, is blackouts. Not something we've really had to deal with here in New Zealand. It's more of an American thing. But because games are also on ESPN, I was getting a lot of questions about whether that was going to be a problem. Can report, thankfully, no, not an issue. We finally got games on ESPN1 here in New Zealand on Sky Sport yesterday, all throughout the day. While those games were happening on ESPN, they were streaming on NHL TV, no problem. Now, because it is only a standalone app, that's the only option available, you do have to AirPlay or Chromecast to your TV. But so far, I've had zero issues there, no buffering, flicks HD, just like that. It's awesome. And yes, you get your live pause back. I can't believe how we took that for granted. Live pause is back. You can watch the game from the start, or you can watch it live. You can watch it later and hide the scores so you don't get spoiled. So if you're at work and you miss it and you want to watch the game in full when you get home, you can do that. You don't have to wait until the broadcast is over and to, go through all the sea of menus on the ESPN app to try and find it. And all the games are there, home and away feeds. You get the commercial breaks if that's your thing. You get the intermission programming, and man, have I missed Hockey Night in Canada programming. Oh man, it's great. So definitely get it. If you're wondering about getting it, I guarantee you will not be disappointed. NHL TV is back in New Zealand and Australia. Hope it's here to stay, but it's at least here for this season.